everybody? Welcome to episode 2 of Moonlight Wrestling. We had technical difficulties in episode 1. Unfortunately, I could not be heard. We are back. It is your favorite color commentator, Vincent Benitez, here with my other half, the play-by-play commentator, Saber Kaniku, and I'll hand it over to him.
And we are back for another exciting week of Moonlight Pro Wrestling, episode 2. Episode 1 saw a very exciting week. The main event, triple threat action. Trigger Flynn winning it all with that knockout knee against Lorenzo Diaz. Now we are back, second episode. The big brand split. Pro Wrestling Moon and PHW, excuse me. Thinking of the old logo once upon a time, many moons ago. Merged and thus split into two. Here we are, the first of the two shows, Moonlight Pro Wrestling. Another night of 4-match action for you all. Can't wait to get started. Let's hop right into it. We are
Yes,
starting
we have
off.
the rookies. Here we go. TSDF to the left. Kareem King, AJ Casey versus their fellow rookies, Crow's Nest, Crow, and Blue Jay. Can't wait.
Two rookie teams to start off tonight's card. Tag team competition. The Soldiers of Fortune, Team SDF to your left. And Crow's to your right of your screen. As you see the match card, we getting ready and geared up to start the show. Should be a good one. Both teams hungry here, looking to prove themselves and show the crowd why they deserve to be here.
Indeed, indeed. The tag team division starting. Gonna heat up pretty soon. We start here.
Yo, welcome everybody to the Lunar Field. Doesn't seem like SDF has their music ready yet. Or maybe those are technical difficulties. Somebody in the back. Regardless, somebody's getting
Indeed,
fired, and it won't be me.
indeed. No music for the rookies, but they're still coming out, ready to tussle.
Oh wait, there it
Oh
goes.
wait,
There's the music right
there it
there.
goes.
Yeah, someone most definitely is getting fired. That being said, regardless, here they are. AJ Casey and Kareem King looking poised and ready, excited to be here in the Lunar Field, making their debut against their opponents tonight, who are also making their debut.
There they are, Crow's Nest.
432 pounds, the Midnight Express.
Crow and Blue Jay, childhood friends.
And the game just completely disappeared. That's so crazy.
Oh, it crashed.
Unbelievable. We staying live though. We're just gonna hop right back into it. We will absolutely stay live. As we said,
So,
gets us sorted in the back. I cannot believe what just happened. We're gonna cut our mics off just for a little bit. Do not go anywhere though. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
Express.
Technical difficulties, but we are back finally. Excuse the mishaps. Scrollers make their way out here. Their opponents, Team SDF's opponent, they're also making their debut here in the Lunar Field here on Moonlight Pro Wrestling. So you see Blue Jay to your right on the turnbuckle and Crow to your left. Childhood friends grew up together and now coming through the business together, just as my partner Vincent Vanitas was trying to allude to before we were so rudely interrupted.
Indeed, rookie versus rookie tag team affair. Here we go. Who will come out on top? Crow and AJ Casey starting off, and Crow
With the big
quickly
DDT and immediately goes for a cover, got a 1 count. AJ Casey able to kick out. Look at the size and physique of AJ Casey. He's built like a complete truck.
Exactly, and I think Crow knows that. That's why he's going for the quick offense, trying to stay on top of him. When he got caught,
AJ
big
Casey
strikes.
with a back elbow completely reels Crow back into the neutral corner. Overhand chop. Double overhand chop, excuse me, as he hits the alley-oop. Takes Crow out of the corner the hard way. Now goes for a cover himself. Far leg hook.
And he gets a 2 out of his. Shows you the difference at strength.
Yeah, that is a lot of mass to kick off of your body, but Crow keeps up.
No, he locks up with Korean King Sobot.
There's Cream King off his feet. Cream still in his corner though. Seems like Crow heard me. He tried to take him out of his corner, and he does. Successfully drags him to his corner. Tag is made.
Tag team maneuver. Big boot. Ripcord knee. And push into a moonsault.
Right into
And
the
then a
flipping
swanton.
senton. My goodness. Look at Crow's Nest go.
What a maneuver. Tag team. Looks like they showing us something here early.
Yeah, something early indeed. Amazing showing by Crow's Nest. More
Oh,
tag.
and going again.
Yeah, more team offense. Snap mare. Crow off the ropes.
PK. Lariat.
Elbow drop.
Knee. Elbow, excuse me. And another elbow.
Really
Oh, Korean
reminiscent.
King flying. Oh, and there goes AJ Casey. Both gone.
I thought Crow was going to go for a plancha there. Very reminiscent of the Rock Roll Express indeed. Is this team of Crow's Nest, Crow and Blue Jay. Now Crow up top on a neutral corner. Makes the jump and catches his
My
man
goodness.
regardless.
What a leap. He damn near clears the entire way. And a DDT.
Maybe Crow had a... Oh, hold on here. Far leg hooked. Grab kick gets the
too
rope
close
break.
to the rope.
Maybe Crow had a potential job as a basketball player the way he leaped, or maybe even just a long jump athlete.
Or a gymnast or something. He had a lot of careers with athletic ability like that. Well, now Korean King trying to make something happen. Takes Blue Jay. Oh, now they're going for something. Oh, Northern Light.
Double Northern Lights.
And returning the favor.
A perfect
With AJ
receipt, but
Casey.
look at Blue Jay playing possum. He immediately rolled down the second. Casey came out of the ring. He popped back up and hit that Russian leg sweep.
And now Snapmare. Drop kick. You can't win by ring out.
Applied to the back of the head before finally throwing his man back into the ring. Casey takes another roll closer to his partner. Will he go for the tag? It does not seem like it.
No, Blue Jay taking his time. Does not like his position. Oh, AJ Casey distracted. Now Blue Jay back in. Oh, but he changed his mind.
Now backbreaker for Blue Jay. Casey now goes for the cover. Far leg hook. Blue Jay able to kick out at one. Crow was in there for double insurance. Didn't need it though. Casey hits the
Oh, now
Bill.
Bill toss another one.
Or another kick out at one.
Let's go for something. And gets
Rock with the elbow. Now look at that. Kawada style high kick.
quickly tags out. Probably the smart maneuver.
Scream. Irish whips Blue Jay into the neutral corner. With some offense here. Big knife edge chop.
And now he goes for the pin.
Crow finally breaks it up.
Oh, he's going for something, but Blue Jay got up. Kitchen sink.
Center of the ring. Now it's laying a boot straight to the the chest of Blue Jay. Tongue twister there.
Oh, Korean King going up.
Neutral corner.
And a shooting star. Wow. What athletic ability.
Now wants to be led up by Crow's Nest. Hits a big move himself. Touches toes.
Of Brock Lesnar. Young Brock Lesnar with that one.
Oh, Casey, the bigger of the two, the biggest man in this match, easily drops the knee across the face. Now
I don't think he's going up top, though. I think he prefers to stay down here.
Opts to continue to throw Blue Jay around like garbage. And now here's the quick tags between SDF, keeping Blue Jay in their corner, effectively cutting the ring in half.
Oh, look at this. Showing that amateur background. Korean King looks like he's taking him to Suplex City and a third.
Numerous suplex in a row and immediately goes for the tag. Blue Jay just seeing two completely different men every time he looks up from the canvas. AJ Casey taunting over the lifeless body of Blue Jay before stomping on the tricep.
Then goes for the pin.
But Crow's there to break it up. What tag team action to start us off? You watch your Moonlight Pro Wrestling episode 2. Casey rolls out, takes the time to get a breather. That allows Blue Jay to finally get the tag, though. In comes Crow.
Going to the back. Now he bounced him off the rope. What's he going for?
I went for the Kazedora. Mistimed it.
Clothesline.
Paid for it.
Oh, chop block. Beautifully done. That's how you cut off somebody stronger and bigger than you. Sunset flip.
There goes that Yoshitani, that code red, whatever you want to call it. Maybe Crow has a specific name for it himself. Regardless, he hit it.
Uh-oh, Blue Jay in trouble. Crossface, chicken whip. Crow knows he has to get in there.
Breaks it up.
Broke it up.
Wasting no time to break it up. Blue Jay was indeed in trouble. Maybe Kareem King should have taken Blue Jay a little bit closer to his corner before applying that hold.
Indeed. Crow got there so quickly. Looks like Brain King's a little overzealous to end the match. Oh, what is this? Pop. But once again.
And that's exactly why they're in their rookie year. Rookie mistakes shown here. Pop-up powerbomb, but pinned right in the corner of Crow's Nest, right in Crow's face. Another pinfall attempt here. Referee.
But only one. How did he kick out?
Blue Jay showing some serious resiliency, digging down deep. He needs a tag, though. He is looking wobbly on his legs. Another double axe.
And what is this? Oh, he's gonna go for something else, try to call. AJ Casey says no.
Jumping last ride. Center of the ring, right in the middle of the logo. Now another pinfall. Crow has to break this up.
Crow quick. Crow has saved this match multiple times.
And he's going to have to continue to do so as long as Blue Jay is in that ring. As long as he's the legal man. It's in my opinion, as his head gets driven right in the top turnbuckle.
Can they survive another 6 minutes at this pace? I don't think Blue Jay's going to be able to. And a buckle bomb.
And now goes for the cover.
Closer.
Way farther distance, but Crow once again gets there.
Finally gets rid of Crow. But Blue Jay rolls out of the ring.
Fireman's carry position, but Blue Jay out the back door. High kick. Staggers. AJ Casey. Hurricane Rana. Nicely done. Blue Jay refind his footing. Sliding drop kick. He has effectively gotten AJ Casey back to his corner, but Crow is no longer there.
Indeed. What is he going for here? Spin kick. Another stomp. Oh, wait.
Back kick.
Stop.
And there goes the curb stomp. Kareem King nowhere to be found. He's not in his corner.
Oh. I thought that was it. Completely changed the match around.
Casey able to survive on his own. I don't know how, the blood pouring down the left side of his face.
Just gets punched a Crow. Now he's going for a pin, but still in his corner. Oh, man. Will we see another tie? Drops him. Going for another pin. One. Still only one.
Crow able to kick out at one. I believe Crow is still relatively fresh, but regardless, it's anybody's ball game. Neither of their partners are in their corners. They bump heads.
But I think AJ Casey, the one, is in more trouble potentially after getting hit with that stomp. He got to stay on the offense. Oh, look at that. A quick kick up.
Yeah, big splash in the corner, but Crow immediately kips up. But in the face of the power of AJ Casey, that shoulder block sent him right back down.
Indeed. Crow tried to get the jump on with a quick pop-up. We're down to 3:30. Bouncing off the ropes.
Hurricane Rana driver. My goodness, planted. AJ Casey at the crown of his head right in the canvas. That's going to be a perfect opportunity for a pinfall attempt. What will Crow's Nest go for now as Blue Jay, the legal mess, spinning leg drop.
And now goes for it. Can Crow stop him? No. What is this? Blue Jay going up top. What's he going for?
We now hit the 3-minute mark.
Look at that
send down. Yeah, flipping send right off the top rope, and now Shooting Star press from the second rope. Look at Blue Jay go down, shining right under his left eye.
And look at that still. And another stop.
Second stomp in his corner. Crow in the ring.
Crow trying to get there.
Half a step late.
Oh, and AJ Casey pulls out probably the smart move. Oh, Blue Jay! He flies over the top.
Completely clears the top rope. Tope. My goodness.
Everybody on the outside, we're under the mark. Will we get a victor here?
Throw Casey into the barricade. Now drops his head right across it. Quick snap, man. Drop kick. There's Kareem King looking to come to the aid. This match is completely broken down. There's a brawl outside.
Howdy, throw
Casey in the ring. Kareem throws Blue Jay in the ring. Sense of urgency. The time is running out. Kareem trying to hurry, get back to his corner.
I don't think we're going to get a winner here. Moonsault.
All it takes is 3 seconds. A second one. Will either one of these teams be able to get the pinfall or submission victory? So we are down to a minute.
Suplex. Middle rope again. Splash.
That was a 30-second mark. Casey moves out of the way. Hits a big close. I know it's an STO right in the corner. Goes for the tag. Crim King tagged in. There's 20 seconds left. Big shoulder block. And overhead belly to belly. Goes for the cover. 10 seconds left. Throw ready in the ring. Breaks it up before the count can start. 5, 4, 3. That's it. 2, 1. We have a draw.
What a showing from both teams, but a draw. Fans want the match to be restarted, but it will not be. What an opener. Another draw. We saw one last week as well.
Yes, that was on the first encounter, Catalyst Pro Wrestling. Now
Looks like we
another
had a
one.
theme going. Draws are the name of the game right now in the tag division. I wonder what will change.
The tag match is really heating up here in this brand split. Very heated competition in that division across both shows.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the
We
ring
move on to our second contest of the evening.
South Carolina,
Singles competition now.
205 pounds. Adam, the Disaster.
And there he is, Adam Disaster. Formerly a protege under Matt Castle. In Pro Wrestling Moon. He is now on his own here in Moonlight Wrestling. I wonder what he have to show for us. His improvement over the last couple of years. And he's facing a very familiar face. Right now he's getting booed. Looks like he is not a fan favorite.
And Disaster getting a course of boos here tonight. Quite frankly, I'm unsure why. Not as well versed in the former Pro Wrestling Moon as you are.
Well, yes, him and Matt Castle were the heels. And then, I don't know if he changed his tune any in the past couple of years, but maybe some fans still remember. But he should remember this man. This is a man he never beat while they were together on the roster. The Red Tiger Alexander. And they face off once again in the second episode of Moonlight Wrestling. Can Adam Disaster beat his long-term rival? I think this is a big statement for Adam Disaster. If he can beat this man, he can prove that all the years of his training will culminate to something different. But it's going to be very difficult as the Red Tiger from Russia. He is as brutal and as hard-hitting as anyone else on the roster, regardless of his size. And if you don't know what I mean, you'll see it in just a minute in this match.
Will things change or will they stay the same? Will Adam Disaster finally be able to pick up a victory over this rival who seems to have the better of him the entire career so far? Or will the Red Tiger continue to show that Russian dominance?
Here we go. And look at this, running already. Monkey flip.
Completely took Adam Disaster by surprise. And then the PK right across the face. Red Tiger Alexander with that shooter style gear. And by that I mean he has no knee pads. Surprisingly enough, he isn't wearing the shooter boots, if you will. But regardless, those no knee pads are very dangerous, especially if he decides to throw any kicks. Thought that's what he might have been going for. And Disaster, though, wants me to talk about him as he hits that Samoan drop. Then the pinfall attempt, center of the logo, gets a 2 count just a minute within the match.
Oh, bad clothesline. Yes, no knee pads, no arm bands, no wrist tape, no nothing. For Alexander.
The ability of Alexander to pop right back up and hit that clothesline after that Samoan drop. Disaster rolls out, but Alexander up top.
Trying to
For
give
something
himself a
crazy
breather.
here!
That's that time.
From the top rope straight to the floor. That could have been nasty for everyone involved.
Well, it still might be nasty for Adam Disaster. I don't know if he can breathe right now.
Might have a broken
still.
rib or two. He does have that abdomen tape as he hits the inverted DDT on the outside. I don't know if that's just for decoration or if that's to nurse an injury. Regardless, he throws Alexander back in the ring at the count of 5 and merely follows.
Quickly wants to stay out of there. Don't blame him for that. Oh, back shot.
European uppercut in the corner. And now with the
Look at this
standing
elevated choke.
side choke, head and arm choke, standing. Look at the strength. You need a lot of, not only do you need the height, you need the strength and the grip to apply that from the standing position. Alexander able to fight his way out of it. Once again, targeting that midsection.
Oh, throw them right back. No shoulder thrust. What a hard-hitting, brutal matchup, just like we knew it would be. These guys don't like each other, and you can see it.
That's a 2 count. That's Adam Disaster.
I'm gonna up kick.
A rolling short arm clothesline.
Oh my goodness.
Merely goes for the cover and gets the victory.
And that is why he has such a hard time with that man.
That might have been a flash KO. That came out of nowhere. That rolling short arm clothesline. You see it on the replay. Immediately goes for the cover. Disaster might have been seeing stars right there.
That is a man everybody on the roster should be careful of. The Red Tiger reintroduces himself.
Reintroducing himself with a victory here on Moonlight Pro, but we will take a quick break. You don't want to go anywhere. We'll be right back. Hello, everybody. We are back, and it's now time for our semi-main event. You just saw Alexander get that flash KO victory over Adam Disaster, hitting that rolling clothesline out of nowhere. And things have not changed from Pro Wrestling Moon, at least in that regard. But we are now time for our semi-main event. At more singles competition, as you see, Christian Danielson to your left taking on the very decorated Vincent Valentine, making his debut here in Moonlight Pro Wrestling. Should be a good one.
Indeed. Vincent Valentine asked for this match personally. He is a big fan of Christian Danielson's work. And Christian Danielson's hoping to take it up a notch with this challenge.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Portland, Oregon, weighing in at 202 pounds, the Chosen One, Christian Danielson.
The chosen one. And maybe he is. He was definitely chosen by Vincent Valentine for this match.
But can he
And
prove
what
it?
a first. Indeed. Yeah, can he prove it? What a first match. What an opponent to be chosen by a man as decorated as Vincent Valentine. Former PHW World Champion. The longest PHW X Division Champion. The leader of the Villain Club, taking over for his father, Van Valentine, who retired after the father and son world title match. But, as you can see, Bison Clark and Adrian Austin also no longer showing up. So maybe, is this the reason why Vincent Valentine is challenging Christian Davison? Is this potential recruiting?
And so far, the Villain Club is a one-man stable. It's just Vincent Valentine by himself. I have no idea what has happened to Vera and the rest of Dark Blue. Do they still exist? Are they still a thing? But regardless, we see him once again after 4 years of break. Vincent Valentine back in the blue and the black, the Villain Club colors.
The villain, Vincent Valentine.
Indeed, he started off with his father, Van Valentine. Then he was with Dark Bloom and Vera, who helped elevate his game to the next level, helped give him that killer instinct. But at least for now, he seems to be riding solo. I don't know what his intentions are, but obviously he challenged Christian Danielson to this match. Christian Danielson happily obliged him in it. But even though these two are friendly, this is still competition. Christian Danielson wants to get that win. He wants to get the upset over the big shot, Vincent Valentine. And there will be no easy matches here. It's all 0-0. Whatever he did in the past will not matter here.
Even though he tried not to show it, I know for a fact that Christian Danielson has to be feeling some type of nervousness, some type of butterflies. One way or the other. He might be coming out here with confidence. It might even say that he's full of himself. But regardless, at the end of the day, being handpicked by easily the most decorated wrestler in all of PHW is a very tall task. What will he be able to do here tonight? We're going to find out as the bell sounds. Here we go.
And Christian Danielson stopped it. Jumping, complete shot.
Immediately, then the high kick, low kick, chop, toe kick, mixing it up, high, low, and middle. Jumping knee.
Oh, Nate! Why is that a rod?
Trying to fall in the footsteps of Alexander, get that flash KO.
450. Trying to end it early. And only gets one.
After that, Flurry still gets a 1. Shooting star headbutt. He has to be careful not to punch himself out. There goes the toe kick reversal.
Fast. Oh, went for the high kick. Oh, dodge, but the villain catches him, throws him. Spine buster.
Sit out spine buster, holds the pin, and gets a 2 count.
That's the difference.
That is a huge difference. Skill. One slam and he got a 2 count.
Oh, look at this.
Look at this. Frankensteiner holds it. Gets a 2 count this time.
Surprised the villain with that one. Christian Danielson not holding anything back. Really going at the villain. Oh, but reverse jawbreaker.
Right into the elbow strike. Now half in half drops him head first. And immediately goes the far leg. Another 2 count. Vincent Valentine has already scored 2 counts.
And now he's up top. Oh, he told Danielson to get up. What is he going for? Ah, he faked it.
Faked us all out. Changed his mind.
Danielson's
trying to get his
from the
bearings back. Yeah, you see he's wobbly on his feet. Pele kick.
Jack.
with athleticism by Valentine.
Oh, big shots. DDT.
Combination edited with the DDT.
And a
Now
moonsault.
moonsault for going for another pinfall attempt. Every pinfall attempt that Vincent Valentine has gone for has been at minimum a 2 count. Scored 3 2 counts already.
Oh, now telling him to get up again. Will he go for it actually this time? Faked it the first time. Oh, hit double knee to the face. And another pin. 2.
And another 2 count.
The villain a little surprised on that one. Oh, kicks up. Oh, but it might not have been a smart maneuver. Catches him. Oh, but this time they bounce off one another. Oh, caught with a clothesline.
Went for the clothesline. It is caught the cosmic reversal into the crossface, and he taps.
Wow.
Vincent Valentine
like
with
that,
the victory. Reversed the clothesline straight into the crossface, reminiscent of someone who I will not name at this time. Perfect reversal.
Here is your winner, the villain, Vincent.
and just like that, what a victory. Christian Danielson really tried to take it to the villain, but it was experience. That was the difference. Countered across, crowned the clothesline into the crossface, and ended it just like that. No finisher, no signature, no code breaker. We didn't see the coquina clutch or the gun stun. He did that with a crossface.
Withstood that early flurry and got it done. That is exactly why he's the most decorated from PHW. Great showing by Christian Danielson, but unfortunately falls short. Had to tap. We're a semi-main event. It seems like nothing has changed much for Vincent Valentine. He has to keep up that momentum he had from PHW. Will he be able to do so here in Moonlight? That's just something that we will have to see.
Indeed, and now our main event, a fatal 4-way. Now these are all members of tag teams. And all people you may know or may not know, depending on if you watched Pro Wrestling Moon or not. But if you only watch PHW, there's Rex Red to the far left. Was a member of the Eclipse. And PHW, he seems to have left PHW to be on his own. Then you have the former tag team champion, Eric Dawson, one half of the Dawn Guard. Then you have Curtis Gabriel, part of the really explosive and fan favorite Blade Runners. And then you have the last tag team champion, one half of them, Zach Graves from the Graves, the family. What a match this will be in a fatal 4-way all tag teams.
Yeah, none of their partners are out there with them, which I think is a little bit of a surprise. Fatal 4-way action for your main event, your second episode of Moonlight Wrestling.
The following is a fatal 4-way match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Wolfpack from the Netherlands, weighing in at 245 pounds, Wolf Eric Dawn.
Eric Dawson from the Netherlands. What a scary individual in the ring. Very stoic, doesn't say a lot, but his actions and his wrestling say everything. The spear, that K360 knee strike, and the ankle lock are all things you have to be careful for. He may seem just like a brawler, but no, he's actually very technically sound. Some of his maneuvers. Very dangerous man.
One half of the Dawn Guard, Eric Dawson, first make his way out here in this fatal 4-way.
The Blade Runners from Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing in at 187 pounds, the anarchist Curtis Gabriel.
Curtis Gabriel might be the lightest wrestler on the roster. But he is definitely the most explosive, maybe the most athletic. The things he can do inside and outside the ring are incredible. If you take this man lightly, you will be shocked and you will lose.
Curtis Gabriel, one half of the Blade Runners with Artie Axel. I believe the only junior in this matchup as well. On that very interesting note, it might be the lightest on the roster, period. Will be always, no matter what matchup he's in, fighting an uphill battle.
Yeah, but he's used to doing that. No problems there. Now here's a man who thinks everything of himself. The headhunter himself. Started a group. Looks like he's befriended 2 other members. Evan Walker, the son of one of Rex's mentors. Todd Walker, who kind of coached him up in his last days in PHW. They have formed a tag team. Also, they're joined by Lance Everett.
The Headbangers from Arkansas, weighing in at 260 pounds, Headhunter.
How has these last couple of years changed Rex? We still know that he thinks he's one of the best. On the same show with Vincent Valentine, will he be a challenge for Vincent Valentine in the future? Something I would love to wait and see for.
Very interesting to know both Vincent Valentine and Rex Red did not cross paths that much, if at all, in PHW. Will that change here in Moonlight?
And representing the family from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 195 pounds, Hyperspeed ZACK Graves.
Hyperspeed ZACK Graves. To be very careful, the Graves family, all different. The youngest of the Graves normally teams up with the oldest of the Graves, Max Graves, as a tag team. He had one of the greatest finishes to a match I ever seen against the MK Mafia, where he absolutely super kicked Nick Marcella's head off to get the victory. If you're not careful, he will beat you as well with that sharpshooter or that unprettier. He's probably the most tricky out of the Graves. By his name, Hyperspeed, he is one of the fastest men on the roster. Kind of reminds me of Nakanjima. He will taunt you and then dodge out of the way.
The final man in this matchup, Fatal 4-Way consisting all of tag team members. Their partners are not here with them in this main event. They're all out here by themselves. This is a singles match, yes, but this can also be a catalyst, if you will, no pun intended, for the tag division as well. Which one of these that represent their tag team be able to stand tall?
Look, Curtis Gabriel just throwing people around.
Yeah, there's absolutely no time there. See,
Look at this ZACK Graves.
That pump big boot, I think it was.
Indeed, ZACK Graves and Eric Dawson know each other well. That's most out ever. ZACK Graves beat Eric Dawson as a member of the Graves family. They beat the Dawn Guard for the tag team titles. So those two are very well acquainted to one another. Eric Dawson also knows Curtis Gabriel very well. As Curtis Gabriel and the Blade Runners beat the Dawn Guard in a non-title match, but then lost when the titles were on the line.
Steer does hit that close on that temporarily floored Rex Red. It was isolated in the ring for just a little bit. Look at that drop right to the back.
Oh, weapon's starting to get involved. Look at ZACK Graves. Bring out a weapon. He's already swinging.
Bat.
Oh, he's not hitting anybody. Oh, look at this. Contador. And Bulldog on top of it.
Right into the Bulldog. Curtis Gabriel utilizing that speed.
Now he picked it up, and he's not going to get a chance to use it either. Sidewinder suplex. And goes for the pin. 2. Zach Graves not worried about it.
Got a 2 count.
Oh, puff handle. Into a Death Valley driver, maybe? I don't know what that maneuver is, but Rex Red definitely was one of the wrestlers I've seen with the most knowledge. He's capable of doing anything at any time.
And that last falconry, and then whacked Zach Graves over the head with the baseball bat twice. Let's see that Zach Graves is affected too much as he hits the assisted enziguri from the second rope. Chris Gabriel, meanwhile, going for the pinfall attempt. Broken up at the count of 1, though. Zach just
getting yanked.
pulling out the face of Curtis Gabriel, fingers in the nostrils.
Oh, Canadian into a neck breaker. Oh, Eric Dawson. I didn't sure if he broke it up or not. Clothesline. Clothesline. Rex Red on Eric Dawson's to roll out. Oh, look at this again.
Second time in a
another one.
row.
But then gets a neck breaker for his trouble. And look at that. Out of position, the ref says only 1. Oh, look at the spin. Arm drag on the outside.
Totally baited him in. And he fell for it. Look at the spinning big boot by Zach. Once again, going for the cover. Only a 1 count, though.
Rex showing his defiance early.
And Eric completely trucks through Curtis Gabriel. Curtis has to be careful not to get bullied by the other 3 competitors.
Indeed. Like you said, he will always be the smallest, no matter what match he's in. Always fighting uphill battle from that regard. And he gets headbutted down.
And a leg drop. Tandem offense from Zach and Eric.
Now a spine buster.
Referee out of position. Didn't even go for the count. Once again, Chris has missed that lariat attempt. Rex hit the fall-away slam. DDT right on the baseball bat.
Rex trying to clean out. Oh, Curtis Gabriel. Can he catch him?
Sierra's head scissors. We go for the pinfall. No, out to the moonsault. Rex moves out of the way.
Oh, Eric Dawson hits it with the steel step by Zach Graves. Oh, look at that combination. Sobot. Now goes for a pin. Eric Dawson breaks it up. Oh, trying to get each other, can't. And Rex Red said, don't mind if I do. I'm going to break it up. And a shoulder breaker. Zach Graves, Rex Red once again. Working the arm. And another pin. 2. Finally, he had 2 for Rex Red. He's starting to get wore down. Zach Graves taking everybody down with arm drags and whatnot.
Surprisingly enough, only 1 weapon has been utilized here in this fatal 4-way, and that is a baseball bat for the door. This time into the DDT.
Oh, that's been picked up. The shoulder down. Maybe that's why they're not picking up a lot of them. They're not really getting a chance to use it that much. But Rex Red gonna change that quickly.
Rex Red the most proficient with that baseball bat so far. But gets arm drag for his troubles.
Neck breaker. Belly up belly. Oh, backbreaker. And close locked it up back of the head. Now he goes for a pin, but Zach Graves quickly back up. Oh, they're springboard into a clothesline. Oh, Kendo stick now out. Curtis Gabriel dodging quickly. Rex trying to grab him. Maybe too quick for him. Quick DDT. Match getting a little chaotic. Oh. Wait, Clapper. Into the pin.
Well, he get it. He gets it.
Knock it out. But Eric Dawson was distracted. And Rex Red just like that. Wing Clipper.
Yeah, that was the pin. Eric Dawson turned his back. The second he turned back around, the ref's hand was coming out for 3 and hit it. Rex, the blood pouring down right in the middle of his nose, the bridge of his nose. Gets the victory. Already looking to make a difference than what he was doing here in PHW, excuse me. Now Moonlight in his first main event match and wins it.
Indeed, he's the one with the most singles experience. He's the one that pulled it out. He probably had the best showing in that match. And he proved why right there. Sneaking it out quickly. Rex Red, what a victory.
That is it for your main event and overall show for Moonlight, bro. We will see you all next week for episode 3. I hope you enjoyed your time here in the Lunar Field, because I enjoyed calling the action. But until next time, good night, everybody.